There he is, the director of music. There, 50 years ago when we were here, I didn't get to introduce our bridesmaids and our groomsmen over here. The lovely Judy Campbell here is Cynthia's bridesmaid. These are the folks who were able to be with us at this time. Lifelong friends over here, Jack Campbell, he was our best man. Ray Steinbach, he was and still is Cynthia's brother. Danny Downs and Danny Rubley over here. These guys have been my friends since I was 12, 14 years ago when we were riding our bicycles and polishing our chrome fenders on our bicycles in the neighborhood. So I'm glad that everybody is able to be with us today and that you've been able to be with us today. When I looked down this aisle 50 years ago, what I saw down there at the aisle 50 years ago was Cynthia and her father. Look, I took two Valium. I took two Valium, and either I'm either going to pass out or I'm not even know you're here. So 50 years ago, I looked down that aisle, it was only Cynthia and her father. Now I look down that aisle, see Cynthia, our 4 grandchildren, William, Haley, Jack and Miles, and our son and daughter, Brad and Beth. See, I remember their names. Our daughter-in-law, Shan, and our son-in-law, Matt. So, Chris, would you bring them on down?
Cynthia and Billy, when you first joined hands and hearts in marriage 50 years ago, you did not know where life would take you. You promised to love, honor, and cherish one another through all things. Life has surely brought you both wonderful blessings and difficult challenges over the years. But here you stand today, having fulfilled the vows to love, honor, and cherish one another made on your wedding day 50 years ago, and uniquely blessed again in this very same place and time. And God has blessed you. As you celebrate here today, and as you reflect back over all the years as husband and wife, surrounded by all of this love and friends and family that have united with you, do you now wish to affirm the vows you took 50 years ago?
Yes.
You say we do.
We do.
You don't have to tell your case each other.
Okay. Oh, we got that far.
Billy, will you continue to have Cynthia as your wife and continue to live in this happy and loving marriage? Do you reaffirm your love for her And will you love, honor, and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer and poor, for better or worse, and forsaking all others? Be faithful to her for as long as you both shall live.
Do I have to obey her?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the modern version. Cynthia, will you continue to have Billy as your husband and continue to live in this happy and loving marriage? Do you reaffirm your love for him? And will you love, honor, and cherish him in sickness and in health, or richer, or poorer, or better, or worse, and forsaking all others? Be faithful to him for as long as you both shall live. Cynthia and Billy, on your wedding day you exchanged rings as a symbol of a never-ending circle that symbolizes the eternal quality of God, unending strength and unending love. May you always wear your rings as a reminder of your wedding vows to each other and your commitment to continue to live in unity, love, and happiness. To remind you of that commitment made on your wedding day, we will now renew your pledge. Good job. Billy, please place your ring, the gift of a ring, on Cynthia's hand with the words, with this ring, I renew my pledge of love and commitment. Cynthia, please, close enough. Please place your gift of a ring on Billy's hand with the words, with this ring, I renew my pledge of love and commitment. God bless these rings and the two who exchanged them in love on their wedding day. Lord, keep Cynthia and Billy safe in the circle of your protection and love. We are now listening to a solo from Richard, given to the couple.
Future
And just as sure as seasons are made for change, our lifetimes are made for years. So I will be here, we'll be together. I will be here.
Beautiful.
A reading from 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, the gift of love. If I speak in the tongues of mortals and of angels, but do not have love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give away all my possessions, if I hand over my body so that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. But as for prophecies, they will come to an end. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will come to an end. For we know only in part, and we prophesy only in part. But when the complete comes, the partial will come to an end. When I was a child, I spoke like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became an adult, I put an end to childish ways. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then we will see face to face. Now I know only in part, then I will know fully, even as I have been fully known. And now faith, hope, and love abide, these three, and the greatest of these is love.
Marriage is a commitment to learning to care for one another in mutually fulfilling ways. It is not an act, but a lifelong relationship, always in the making, a gift of God. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger. Even anger is felt more strongly and passes away more quickly. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes of life that are unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, new ways of expressing a love that is deeper than life. When two people pledge their love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique unto themselves, blessed by God, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise made in the hearts of two people who love each other, and the potential of marriage requires a lifetime to fulfill. Cynthia and Billy have expressed to one another how blessed they have been and to enjoy 50 years of marriage, and how very special it is to share with you this renewal of their vows on this day. Their fondest wish is that all of the married couples here today, each of you very special friends and relatives, be included in this ceremony celebrating love and marriage. They have asked that all married couples to please rise and stand alongside your spouse. At this time, we offer a special blessing upon all married couples celebrating with Cynthia and Billy here today. May they be blessed with the guidance, strength, and direction to make their relationship grow and blossom in the years ahead. May their home be blessed with joy and happiness, and may they strive together to make their hopes and dreams come true. Most of all, we ask that all couples be blessed by the love and support of family and friends as they continue life together as husband and wife. And from this day forth, may their worries be few, may their joys be many, and may their love grow more abundantly with each passing day. Amen.
Amen.
One of the great blessings of marriage is the joy and responsibility of raising a family. Cynthia and Billy have truly been blessed to be the parents of Bradley and Beth, and the proud grandparents of William, Haley, Jack, and Miles, who are here. I want to give them a hand. Cynthia and Billy, today you have renewed the promises and vows you made to each other on your wedding day right here 50 years ago, at the same precise time and in this place, in this holy house. You have symbolized the renewal of the marriage union by the joining of hands, the taking of vows, and by the exchanging of rings. And it is with pleasure that I conclude this ceremony of renewing your vows of marriage that joins you and forever binds you as husband and wife. And please celebrate this renewal of vows with a kiss. Billy, you may kiss your bride. Before we close, I just have a few quick words that when I first met Cynthia and Billy and they talked about their experiences and we looked at the pictures, and I hope you get a chance to see them from this place so many years ago, black and whites with the old cars that were so brand new then and shiny, and these young bright smiles and full of kind of nervousness and excitement and joy and love. I asked them because today, celebrating a 50-year marriage is an amazing thing. So many people don't make it through. And I asked them, what advice would you give to the young people? And they told me that it's about communication and trust and love and respect and forgiveness and letting things go. And we'll keep moving on. Do I add anything? That's it. Yes. And, they started in this house of God surrounded by family, and 15 years later, they're in the house of God surrounded by family. We don't go it alone. Marriage is not a partnership of two, it's a partnership of two and many. And they are blessed to have your love and support, because it's through all of us that we support one another, that 50 years happen. And that's what love is all about. So let us welcome the newly married couple.
Yeah.